everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we're going to learn how to create Kit subscriber on Typeform submission. So I am an owner of a digital marketing agency and using Typeform, I have created a form with the help of which I collect my leads data. Here what I want is that as soon as by name of the lead, a new form submission is going to be done using Typeform. I want to create that lead as subscriber in my Kit account. Now creating these subscribers manually is very time consuming. So what I've done is I've simply automated this entire process with the help of Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration software. And here in this automation, I'm going to build a connection between Typeform and Kit with the help of it. So if you also want to learn about this amazing automation process step by step, for that let me take you to my screen. In this video, we're going to learn how to create Kit subscriber on Typeform submission. So as an owner of a digital marketing agency, I use Typeform to collect leads details and I use Kit, a marketing tool, to nurture these leads. With this automation, every time someone fills out the details via Typeform, they're instantly added as subscriber in my Kit account. This ensures that I can follow up with tailored communication without any manual efforts, helping me to maintain consistent and meaningful leads engagement. And I'm going to create this amazing automation between Typeform and Kit with the help of Pabbly Connect. So on the screen you can see the website of Pabbly Connect, that is pabbly.com/connect. After browsing this website, we need to sign into our Pabbly Connect account. But if you're a new user, you can sign up for free and get 100 free tasks every month. So as I'm an existing user, I'm going to sign into my Pabbly Connect account. After signing in, you can see the All Pabbly Apps window in front of you, in which you can see all the application that Pabbly provides, from which we are going to select Pabbly Connect by clicking on this Access Now button right here. Then Pabbly Connect's dashboard is going to appear in front of you. In order to start an automation process in Pabbly Connect, we need to create a workflow. For that, click on this top right corner button right here that says Create Workflow. A dialog box is then going to appear in front of you, which is asking for the workflow name and for us to select a folder. So for the name of my workflow over here, I'm going to give it as Create Kit Subscriber on Typeform Submission. So this is the name that I want to give to my workflow, okay? After that, it is asking for us to select a folder. So on the left side of my screen, you can see I have created multiple folders in my Pabbly Connect account, from which I'm going to select a specific folder in which I want to save this workflow in. For that, click on this drop down. These are the folders from which I'm going to select Typeform Automations as the folder I want to save this workflow in. After giving the name to the workflow and selecting the folder, I'm going to click on this create button in order to create a workflow. A workflow is created in the name of Create Kit Subscriber on Typeform Submissions, and you can see there are two windows in front of you. One says Trigger, other says Action. So what is Trigger and Action? Trigger and Action are the two most important steps of our automation process because our process depends on these two concepts. Over here, Trigger says when this happens and Action says do this. That means what is Action? Action is response towards our trigger. In an automation process, there can be only one trigger step but multiple action steps. We are going to set up our trigger step first. And for the trigger application, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it as Typeform. As with the help of Typeform, I have created a form using which I'm collecting my leads data. I want that as soon as by any of the lead, a new form submission is going to be done that I've created using Typeform, automatically over here the trigger should capture the response of that. And that is why for my trigger application, I have selected it as Typeform. And for the trigger event, I'm going to select it as new entry. After selecting the trigger application and the event, I'm going to click on this connect button. A window is going to appear in front of you, on which click on add new connection, or else you can select the existing connection that you have. After that, click on connect with Typeform. A window is then going to appear in front of you, which is asking for a permission. So I'm going to click on this accept button. As this is a safe process, my data is perfectly saved with Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to click on this accept button right here. As I've done that, you can see we have successfully authorized Typeform to Pabbly Connect. After authorizing over here, it is asking for us to select a form. For the form, I have created a form in the name of Contact Us Form. So I'm going to select the form over here as Contact Us Form from the drop down, okay? After selecting the form, over here it says Save and Send Test Request. I'm going to click on this button right here. As I'm going to do that, over here it is saying waiting for webhook response. So now to check whether Typeform is successfully connected to Pabbly Connect or not, what what I'm going to do is I am going to do the test submission of this form right here. And after doing the test submission, I'm going to check whether Pabbly Connect captures the response of the test submission being done or not. For doing the test submission from this panel, go to the share button right here. After coming to the share button over here, this is the link of this form. I'm going to copy it from here and paste it over here in a new tab. As I'm going to do that, you can see right over here, this is the form that I've created and I'm going to do the test submission. Firstly, it is asking for the lead's first name. So for the first name over here, I'm going to write it as test. For the last name over here, I'm going to write it as customer. For the phone number, firstly for the country code, I'm going to select it as India. And for the phone number over here, I'm going to write in a dummy mobile number right here. Okay. After that, it is asking for the email. So for the email over here, I'm going to write it as test12345@pabblytudes.com. After filling in all the required details, I'm going to click on this submit button. It says thanks for completing this type form. As now the form submission is done, I'm going to go back to my workflow and scroll down. And yes, you can see right over here, Pabbly Connect has captured the response of the form submission. Now let us tally the response. The first name comes over here as test, the last name comes as customer. For the phone number, the mobile number, email as test12345@pabblytudes.com. As the response of the form submission has been captured in our trigger, this means that Typeform has now been successfully connected to Pabbly Connect and our trigger setup is done. As now I want to create this lead who have done the form submission as subscriber in my Kit account. Now for that, we're going to set up our action step. And for the action application over here, I'm going to select it as Kit. And for the action event, I'm going to select it as add subscriber to a form. After selecting the action application and the event, I'm going to click on this connect button. A window is going to appear in front of you, on which click on add new connection, or else you can select the existing connection that you have. After that, over here it is asking for the API key and the API secret. Using these details, we're going to build the connection between Kit and Pabbly Connect. And to have these details over here, hyperlink of account settings is given. I'm going to click on this hyperlink right here. As I'm going to do that, you're going to land towards your Kit's account setting, and from the left side of the panel, if I'm going to scroll down, it says developer. I'm going to click on developer right here. As I'm going to do that, you can see over here, the API keys page is then going to appear in front of you. And if I'm going to scroll down, you can see V3 key. This is the API key and the API secret. So for the key, I'm going to copy the key from here and paste it right here. And for the secret, I'm going to copy the secret from here and I'm going to paste the secret right here. After pasting the API key and the secret, I'm going to click on the save button to build the connection. As now you can see, Kit is successfully connected to Pabbly Connect. As over here, we're going to create a subscriber in a form. It is asking for us to select a form. So in my Kit account, I have created a form over here in the name of leads form. You can see right here. And I want to create the subscribers in this form right here. So for the form over here, I'm going to select it as leads form. Okay. After that, over here, it is asking for our subscribers' first name, email, and the tags. So for the data of these fields, what we are going to do is we are going to map the data. Mapping means inserting data from the previous step. So we could insert the data from the previous step of this workflow. And how it works is that as soon as I'm going to click on this field, this was the previous step. As I'm going to click on it, this is the same response that was captured in our previous step. It is asking for a subscriber's first name and the lead who have done the form submission using Typeform. I want to create this lead as subscriber. So for the data of this field of first name, I'm going to select the data of the first name of my lead from my previous response. As I've selected the data from my previous response, the data is mapped. And as I've mapped the data has now become dynamic. That means now whenever a new response is going to be captured in our previous step, automatically the new data is going to be updated in place of this mapped data. Similarly for the email, I'm going to map the data of the email right over here. Next, it is asking for the tags which I do not require, so I'm going to skip the part. After filling in all the required details, I'm going to click on this save and send test request button right here. As I've done that, you can see our response has been captured over here and we've received the subscriptions ID, which is a positive response. So now I'm going to open my Kit account. I'm going to go to the subscribers page of my Kit account right here. As I have landed towards my Kit subscribers page, you can see right over here, if I'm going to scroll down, a new subscriber has been successfully added to my Kit account. The name of the subscriber is test and the email is test12345@pabblytudes.com. As now the subscriber has been successfully created in my Kit account, this means that we have successfully created an automation between Typeform and Kit with the help of Pabbly Connect. So now to sum up till now what we have done, I am an owner of a digital marketing agency And using Typeform, I have created a form with the help of which I collect my leads data. Over here for the trigger, I've selected it as Typeform new entry, as whenever the form submission is going to be done by the lead using Typeform, automatically the trigger is going to capture the response of that. As the response of the lead is going to be captured in our trigger using the details, a subscriber is going to be created in my Kit account, and for that I've set up my action step, in which for the action application I have selected it as Kit, and for the action went as add subscriber to a form. And using Pabbly Connect, I have built the connection between these two applications in this manner. So this was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Not just with these applications, you can create automation between multiple other applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. If you have any questions, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can check the queries on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, then you can check out this link. If you like this video, please do subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment on if you have any questions or doubts, and please share this video.